Hey guys, so we got Midnight right there, we got North Rock right here, but I have something that is brand new. I'll probably get a lot of hate about it, but honestly, it'd be the best bike you ever owned. Here's the new one. I put my phone holder right here. I put my music button there and the cup holder there. My necklace there. Yes, it is fully charged. Let me see. You go under here. You press this. Screen comes on. Hang on. I just saw something here. So I rode it. I did not do the 5 mile. So for the pass, you can go up, which is Eco 2, Eco 3 normal, 4 normal, 5 sport. Now, if you want to double tap on the, see, nothing happens. Okay, so what you want to do, headlight comes on right there. Now it doesn't shine as much as I thought, but honestly I think it's a really cool feature. Silly, well, not really a silly feature, but one of these times I will get a GoPro and all that, and then sit on the side of the road. You guys will hear the motor running, which is amazing. This is the best that it came in. Honestly, yeah, it's a fun bike. Honestly, I'm gonna be taking it up camping, but at the same time, it does come with its own manual here. Yes, it's electric, guys. But I have no regrets. Some regrets is same tires as North Rock does. Same tires. How? I don't know. But Midnight will be officially gone sometime. I don't know when exactly, but officially will be gone. But Off-Road 25, you said that you're gonna keep it. I did. Made a huge thought because I've had good memories with North Rock, and you know, I just can't give it away. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Make that sacrifice happen. But honestly, no. Yes, this bike does have a horn. No, it does not have an app. It's not smart enough. I do believe it can be. It's a 48 volt. So honestly, I could charge my phone on it. Am I going to when I'm camping? Probably. But the problem is I'm gonna have to get a different rack for this, because the seat will have to set up a little bit higher than normal for me to ride it, because I can barely touch the ground if I put the rack on. If you understand what I'm saying. Because this is how far the rack is from that seat. So let me show you. So this is how far. Well, I could probably put it on, but I mean, you get that much. So yeah, you could probably put that on, no problem. The seat's gonna have to go that way a little bit, but this is what it looks like. Fully hidden battery. Yep. This is where you plug it in at, right here. Close that so no water, no dust or anything comes in. What I'm gonna probably do is buy a seal for it so the water can't enter it or anything. I don't know why it's loose. I'll probably have to get that tightened down a little bit. But honestly, if the battery decides to die and you're out, doing your stuff, you can always, always pedal your bike home. That's just two options. But I only went up to 23 miles an hour. Actually, no, 20. But I'm still getting used to it. It'll be a while before I do. Unfortunately, because I was putting it together 2 days ago. So, and I've only had it in the box for about 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. So I was like, you know what? Since I'm getting rid of midnight, might as well, right? Honestly, I have no doubts that it can do much, but honestly, I like North Rock better because, for one, I can have more stuff on the handlebars. Two, Midnight has limited stuff to where you can't really put much on the handlebar. But even though with North Rock, I'll probably add a little bit more money to it, as always. But at the same time, that's a good bike. No regrets on it. But like I said, what am I gonna do with 3 bikes? Well, that one there is not permanent. Even though I bought it, but it's not gonna be a daily rider. North Rock will be a daily rider. Because the stuff I have on that bike, like the phone holder and the copy holder, and then that button play, whatever it is, I'm gonna have the exact same stuff on here than there is on there, so we're good. Now the rack issue, I don't wanna just put it on blackout, or Dad calls it as a charcoal, which is not a bad name for it, honestly. But he thinks I'm gonna outbeat him with his 700cc quad. I told him, dude, your quad will go a lot faster than my bike, honestly. But no, that's a 1,000-watt bike. Now, I live in Oregon, and I wanted to, there's some parts on that bike to where it does not meet the exact regulations of Oregon, but it does follow speeds and everything. I haven't rode it far enough to know exactly of what it can and cannot do. I'm very particular of what I want to do. It's like I said, it's still brand new to me. I still gotta get used to it. And honestly, I had that urge yesterday when I first charged it up. I wanted to just take it out and go, but I just had to let it charge it because it doesn't come full charge. Or I should say, the cold affects the battery a little bit. But I honestly think sometimes when you are wanting to take the bike on a ride, these, I They're kind of rubber, but yeah. The official name is Charcoal. Am I gonna do upgrades to it? Probably not. Because, like I said, it won't probably last long because of it being Chinese product. But some Chinese product out there does a little bit more better. They're proving. So, yep. That's why I didn't want to make a video of it when I first got it. It's because I wanted to see it in person. Honestly, it works. It has no backlight, but I'm gonna get that fixed. There's some things on there that has to be redone, which is, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it right there. That right there is bent somehow. Don't ask how, because honestly, when it was shipped, they didn't tell me of what was wrong with it or anything like that. So, but yeah, it was shipped here. It's like, I don't know what that is. Tell me what that is, guys. I don't know what that is. I'm hoping it's not leakage. Oh, it's on this side too. Can you guys tell me what this is? It smells like oil a little bit. Might be in here for the hydraulic, because you can actually lower it or higher it for better performance, like comfortable riding. Because yeah, just a little, and it does have a horn. So I know I might get a lot of hate, but hey, I'm not one of those people that, well, honestly, I'm not gonna say, but my first impressions about this bike is a little bit easier per se. Like when I go uphill, I can just use assist to go uphill. Because I never worked out in a day in my life. Never went to the gym or anything in a day in my life. I've been bike riding since I was about 10 years old, 9 years old. And, ever since, I didn't want to stop. But as soon as you get into an activity like a YouTube or anything like that, and you've done so much, you're slowly what's that word called? Dissipates away. Basically, you're doing a content career. I'm not in the YouTube program, so I don't get paid for my videos like I should. I've been wanting to be in that program for a long time. But if you guys know Luke Nicholas, he's not retiring or anything. He's just tired of people doing things that he doesn't want them to do. So but he's not officially quit. So, but me, on the other hand, I'm trying to reach that goal so I can actually be in the partnership, that program. And honestly, I want it to happen soon. Now, if I don't reach it, I tried something that I wanted to achieve. Sometimes it does not work out. Sometimes it doesn't. get to that point before you even do it. But this is what the Chinese solar panel looks like. Does it work? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it's 10 watt. Yeah, it does kind of. Now Chinese light. It's also solar paneled. Does it work? No. I think it's more of a style. But anyhow, I just wanted to make this come on here and tell you guys about the surprise that I got. But like I said, you can unsubscribe and go on your own way. But I'll do more content with that thing than anything like I've done with North Rock. But like I said, I'm only keeping 2 bikes. If one of my subscribers wanna get get Midnight, comment down below. Because if you want Midnight, she will be yours. It has to be given to someone in need. It can't just go to someone and then that person sells it for money. You know, that's not what this bike is for. It's for a needy kid. And who knows? One of you will get it here at this location. Redmond, Oregon. Greenhouse. Brown roof. So, right by Queen's Park. Honestly. But yeah, if you guys want it, she's yours. But the rack will come off and be put on North Rock. Honestly, it looks better on North Rock than it does on Midnight, but you know, me and my grandma bought Midnight and that's why I kept it. It did not come with a kickstand, but the kickstand will be attached to that bike. It is detachable, livable. Basically, you see this button right here? It's basically you can level it or unlevel it. Nothing wrong with the bike at all. It just got this thing fixed. It's back on the road. Just different brakes. You can buy new brakes and switch them out, but yeah, she's a good bike. She really is. Is it my dream bike? No. It's a memory bike to me. First bike I ever bought in Redmond, but it was down for 3.5 years. Decided to kick my own butt and say, you know what? It's time to get it up and going, so exactly what I did. But when it was down, that's when North Rock became a daily rider. Still is. You know. Now, I would say that the wear and tear on this bike is bad. It's bad. It really is. You know, it's something that has to either be on or off, but unfortunately, no, the e-bike ain't smart. Well, it kind of is, because it has the other what is it? Basically a system notification that tells you if something's going bad or if something is like overheating or anything like that. It'll tell you. How smart is that? I don't know. I think it's really cool of how it has that, but yeah, this is basically a memory bike. Good ass bike, honestly, really is. Now, why did I make a decision? Well, I had memories with the bike. I just didn't want to, just get rid of it. But with Midnight, I mean, it does have memories, but, when I first rode Northbrook, it was like, made a bad investment through one of my therapists. But honestly, it was gonna be a back and forth to work kind of thing. And have I worked in a day in my life? I have, but that was years ago. And I do want to get back into content and stuff like that. And here I am. But I don't want to do a lot of blabbing, but that's official charcoal. So I know what it does. Yeah, that's all I know about it. Still new. It only has 5 miles on it. So we're gonna be doing a lot with it. Dad enjoyed it. I'm sure it's gonna be a blast. Make more exciting videos for you guys. So I'm gonna get off here and do more searches, because I want to be able to get a solar panel for the e-bike, so when I'm out camping, it won't die. I know it won't, but it also depends on how much you're using it, and it also depends if you're gonna charge your stuff on it. I never charged anything on it. Would I? Probably. But at the same time, what I want to do, there's some things I'm going to put on there, some things I don't want to put on there, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. But just to let you guys know that I'm not quitting YouTube or TikTok. I slowed down on content because I never wanted to set my mind to, okay, this is your job. You gotta grind. You gotta make content that people don't just want to watch boring content. So, yep. I'll probably have that thing for 8 years and just, who knows? But yeah, let me know what that stuff is on that suspension. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the video. You'll understand. Because honestly, I'd never seen that on a suspension of an e-bike. And it's my first time riding it officially. Honestly, my thoughts for an e-bike, if you guys want an e-bike, go for it. It's a blast. So, now, okay, so basically, for the bike to be in a walking position, now you have 2 options. Okay, you could be on the bike and it'll be in a walking position, but you have to get off the bike in the walking position if you're on a slight hill. Why? Well, it don't have power to make it up. And you can prove me wrong. With my bike, it don't. So it's actually really fun. So if you want any bike, go for it. Go to Sivrock. That's SIVROCK.com. They have impressive bikes. So they're not the sponsor, but if you guys want to get an e-bike, I would recommend going to them. and Sivrock.com. If you see this video, just let you know it's a good bike. It really is. I'm happy with it. Very. Now the horn needs to change. I hate I hate the horn. Now, yeah, I really do, but I'm spending too much time on this. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.